What are we doing?
Huh?
What are we doing?
I'm playing basketball.
You're playing basketball?
Yes.
Where's the basketball?
Huh?
Where's your basketball?
Oh, you don't want to...
How's it going?
That's your one question.
Ah, there you go. Are you going to answer?
I'm filming you.
There you go.
Hey guys, Patriot First Audit's back with another set of videos that demonstrate First Amendment auditors properly exercising their rights in public. Check the description for links to today's videos, and please remember to subscribe and help support this channel. Let's get right into today's videos. In this video from Kansas City Accountability, we can see these officers acting unprofessional, not providing a call number, and just being rude in general, given that Kansas City Accountability is just recording in public after dealing with a bank manager that is clearly not aware of everybody's rights in public. Let's go ahead and take a look.
The bank here, and without somebody approaching us and asking us.
Well, are you the manager?
Yes, I am.
Do I have your express written consent to be able to record you?
No, you don't.
Well, I'm gonna have to ask you probably to go back inside.
No, I'm going to ask you to please quit videoing.
I know. I mean, if you want me to, to honor your wishes, I'm gonna need you to probably go back inside because I'm gonna be here for a couple hours, respectfully. Just respectfully, sir.
There's no. Okay. I'll just.
And are you really the man? Because I don't see no name tag or anything on you. Are you really the manager?
We will take.
Well, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Because I'm looking from right here.
Yes.
Before you go back in there, would you be able to share with me where your vault is located?
I could tell you. Okay, sir.
Would you be able to share that with me?
Yes, I would, but I'm not going to right now. I mean, if you want to come in and take a look at our bank,
you can let me in. Come on.
With no video. That's right. We don't. No.
But you're the manager. You run things here, right?
I've not heard a reason for it yet, and I don't know who Ray is. And
how about for advertisement purposes?
What are? Okay, I'm respectfully asking you to please quit videoing our property.
Okay, well I'm not going to video you, but your drive-through, these windows and them tellers right there, I'll get them though. I'm honor your wishes though. I won't get you.
No, that's not. No. I'm asking.
I'm trying to work with you. You're going to have to work with me at least a little bit.
Not without an explanation of what this is for.
Okay, let's here. Let me calm down. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot.
Nope.
So listen, I'm trying to work with you because your first thing you said was don't record you. I'll honor that. No. I won't record you, sir.
But you already have, and if the camera's going right now, you're holding it at me. I know you are.
This is for safety concerns, though.
No, it's not for safety concerns. It's not. I'm asking you, please do not video the bank, okay?
And I have a job to do.
Not employed by us in our property.
That's why I'm not going to go on your property. That's why I'm just going to be right here on the sidewalk. I'm on the sidewalk. Is that fine? Do you have any blinds right here? Because one thing that I didn't tell him, and what I can tell you is, what you can do is, since I'm not going to be out here that long, you can just shut your blinds, sir. All I'm scheduled here to do is just record. Okay. Would that be fine if you just shut your blinds for a little bit?
That's okay. We'll have to get somebody. That's okay.
No,
it's not. It's not okay. I've asked you politely.
And I'm not gonna. I told you I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go over there to the.
You're not gonna video or drive through either. That's not. It's
from
not.
Public. I am from public. Okay. From the sidewalk, sir. I'm not gonna go on your property, or anything like that. Okay. And we didn't even get to the part about the drone. Cause I was about to take my drone up there.
Okay.
Would I be able to do that?
I don't know.
Would I be able to take my drone up there, not land it on your building, but just take it up there? Oh, man. All right, now Kansas City. The bank came out, said he don't want me recording. So I told him we sent out here for a job. I let him know he can close his blinds. He said no. And he said he's going to get somebody to remove me, so... we just gonna stick around, and like the sheriff is actually right here. So we're gonna stick around, 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes, just to see how this plays out. Stay with it. I always used to love these cars, but they take them like they candy nowadays. Still a nice whip. right now, Kansas City. Yeah, I wasn't being able to see, but the police came in hot, sirens and all. He parked all the way down there, and he's walking up. All right now, Kansas City. And here we go.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay.
Good. Hey, I'm Officer Snyder with the police department.
I can't see.
Do what?
Oh, there you go.
Officer Snyder with the police department.
And your badge?
Yep, it's right there.
What's the number for me, please?
119.
119.
What are we doing?
Huh?
What are we doing?
I'm playing basketball.
You're playing basketball?
Yes.
Where's the basketball?
Huh?
Where's your basketball?
Oh, you don't want to see it.
Okay. So what are we doing here? The bank is calling saying you're videoing inside their bank.
I didn't go inside their bank.
Are you videoing through their windows?
I'm just standing on the sidewalk recording.
I'm just asking a question. Did you video through their windows?
I'm just on the sidewalk recording from public.
Okay, I'm not saying you can't do that. I'm just asking if you were videoing inside their windows.
But why would that matter if I'm recording from public?
Well, because you just said you were out here playing basketball.
I mean, that was kind of sarcastic. You asked me, what am I doing? It's clearly, I got a camera in my hand.
Obviously, it's not a sarcastic
I'm just recording, sir.
situation because I'm here. You know what I mean?
I'm just recording.
Okay.
Is that okay?
119 to 107.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, you're on public sidewalk. You can record if you choose.
Is that a
Do you
crime?
mind responding over here,
Okay.
please? Just hang tight.
I wouldn't mind getting a supervisor here if that's what he was
He's
calling.
coming.
Yes, yes. Look, he need a supervisor to say it's okay to record from the sidewalk. So they went in to sit right here, and I seen their police station. It's actually we walked past it. So yeah. I think they got 2 calls. I think that guy, the manager, and the guy over here on the over here in the window, he called as well. So he need a supervisor for a man on the sidewalk. Amazing. Cops have no idea what's going on. I mean, I don't know. He called his supervisor because he need help with this one. And nothing's wrong with that, y'all. I'd rather him call his supervisor. I definitely would recommend him calling his supervisor than him doing the wrong thing. So let's definitely wait for the sergeant, captain, chief, whoever's pulling up, and let's see how they handle this. I told the guy just to go back inside if you don't want to be recorded. Simple and easy. It shouldn't take him too long. It didn't take them long to get up here in the police department. There we go. And there he is. That's kind of shocked you need a supervisor for a call like this. But I always want people to get it right, man. Ain't nothing wrong with getting it right. There's nothing wrong with getting it right. He's covering his mouth like we can't get his body cam footage. You don't have to whisper. I can go get your body cam footage or sunshine. You ain't got to whisper, man. This is public. How you doing, sir? Good. Just your name and your badge, if I can.
Okay.
Your name and your badge, please.
Badge number's 107.
And how you pronounce that?
Honeyfield.
I like that.
So you're just out here videotaping?
On the sidewalk.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, and the gentleman did come and speak to me. I try to answer all his questions because I'm aware how everybody try to say how they feel. Everybody feels some type of way.
I get
in 2025. But I answered every question this gentleman had for me. I told him nothing I'm doing is illegal. I said if you call the authority, they're gonna let you know. And I told him I wasn't gonna be long. I stayed because he said he's gonna call you. I told him he can probably just shut the blinds. I'm not gonna be here long.
Can I ask why you're videoing in front of the bank though? Nothing you're doing is illegal. I'm just wanting clarification. So if we do get called,
because I want to.
I can explain.
It's so many reasons why. Because I want to. It's a right. Okay. You supposed to back me up on it?
I haven't said what you've done is illegal.
Are you backing me up though in there?
Sure. I told him there's not a lot I can do. You're on a public sidewalk.
Okay, I appreciate that. If that's what was said,
however,
I appreciate.
Expect that.
What do you expect?
An answer as to why we're videoing a bank. That does look a little suspicious. You know what I mean?
What is suspicious?
I don't know of anyone that's ever walked up to a bank and started recording.
It's just a sidewalk, and you suspicious right now.
I am.
Yeah. To say someone on the sidewalk conducting a Constitution-protected activity is suspicious.
I would
for
say
a law
the same thing.
Hold on, for a law enforcement to say that, that's suspicious.
It is suspicious that you're in front of a bank.
It don't matter where I'm at.
Okay.
It don't matter where I'm at. I can be in front of a bank, anything. If it's from a sidewalk, man. He said it's suspicious. What you just did, officer, is suspicious. What you're doing is nothing wrong. But why are you outside of a bank? That's suspicious. No, what you're just doing is suspicious. What you're doing is suspicious. So, like, why not go to a police station, y'all, and pull this? I might have to drop this now, but we definitely probably gonna pull the body cam and we're gonna get it. So last thing I'm gonna need is the CAD. One more thing before you go, sir. Either one, if I can get the CAD number, the call for service number, please.
I don't know that. I can't give that to you right now.
You can't have people do it. Do y'all want to be the only ones to not call over to dispatch and say, hey, can I get that call number and write it down for me? Or y'all gonna force me to walk over to y'all police station and request everything?
So, here's the deal. You can legally do that.
Yeah, man. I'm kind of horrible at deals, man.
I mean, if you want to videotape, you can videotape. If you're on the public sidewalk, all that's fine.
Absolutely.
Now, if you go,
y'all not gonna get the CAD number though? No. Y'all not gonna do that for me? Okay, y'all can get out of here, man.
Just if you go on business to do it.
If you go inside there and you take something, you'll be arrested.
Right. All I'm saying is.
All I'm saying though is, if you go inside this bank, you and your partner right here, and y'all go behind that counter and y'all take some money, you can be arrested. Right. If you take that car right there and you drive it into that wall over there, that bank right there on the corner,
yeah,
you could probably lose your job and possibly be arrested for that.
Yeah.
If you go inside the middle of the street and just constantly stand in the middle of the street and doing push-ups, you can be arrested or cited for that.
What does that have to do with anything as to what we're talking about?
We just talking about possibilities. He's telling me if
you go,
if you go in there and slap that lady in there, yeah.
Right. I'm just saying, if you go to business, they ask you to leave.
Just don't be. I never been in there. I'm not going. I don't want to go in.
It's always shocking to me in videos like this where the officers are not cordial, polite, and then they get irritated when the citizen or the person recording doesn't return the same level of professionalism to the officers that are rude to them. It's quite flabbergasting. It's the expectation that they are in control and they are the authority. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next video. This video by First Amendment Protection Agency is a good one. I really like this auditor. He's up and coming. He's really exact. Watch some of his past videos. He had an altercation that the prosecutor wanted to charge him with felony assault because he simply made somebody that was assaulting him. Go ahead and take a look at his previous videos. Great auditor. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one.
Yes, Gramps joining in on the activism today. Thank you very much. We need more people like you. Thank you. My man, I'll give you the real angle you want right here. That's what's up, brother. How's it going?
That's your one question.
Ah, there you go. Are you going to answer?
I'm filming you.
There you go. All right. About that. Nice.
Good close-up.
Thank you. Have a good day, Gramps. Yeah. And Grandma. What is that supposed to mean? It's not nice to be called Gramps. Some people find it beautiful to have grandchildren. I don't. How do you know I don't have grandchildren? Didn't really have much interaction, didn't have a whole lot of people joining in, but intimidated or something. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Right as we were about to leave. How's it going? Hey, man. Oh, no. Oh, we have two of them. Hey, let me ask you a question. Does it hurt to pull up 14 more feet? Or do you guys, like, is it in your protocol to park like rejects? Sorry? I said, does it really kill you to pull up 14 feet, or is it in your protocol to park like rejects?
Sorry, what's the problem? Why are you here?
What do you mean, why am I here? Why are you here?
I'm here because I got called over for you.
For me?
Yes.
Why for me?
Well.
Hold on, hey, don't interrupt. Relax, let the man talk. Let the man talk. Go ahead.
All right, sir, so why are you here today?
First of all, I'm not going to answer any questions. What's your name and badge number? Hey, hold on. I'm trying to have a conversation. Are you a human being? Can you relax? Can you relax? Just let him talk. How is he ever going to learn if you don't let him talk? How is he ever going to learn?
Explain to you why we're
No,
here?
you can't. I'm in the middle of a conversation. Maybe when we're done, if you have some common courtesy, then we can have a conversation, me and you. Go ahead, continue. I'm sorry about your supervisor here.
Can you listen to my sergeant, please?
That's what you want to do? Really? You just want to quit the conversation? Really?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. What was your name and badge number? Sorry.
My name is Sergeant Haldeman. My badge number is 17.
There you go. Cool.
All right. This is private property, although it's open to the public.
Yeah.
They have the right to ask you to leave if you're harassing customers. They called us because they felt what you were doing was harassing their customers.
Really? Interesting.
Okay.
Oh.
That's it. That's the reason we're here.
Facts don't care about feelings now.
Well, that's why we're here.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm going to ask if you just I could care less. You can record from the street all you want. Okay? But if you go on their property and you harass their customers, they're going to ask you.
Yeah, just like if you go in there and try to rob the bank, you're probably going to be arrested for a bank robbery.
Correct.
There you go.
Same thing. All right.
Unnecessary directive game.
That's the only reason.
Join right in.
I'm going to ask you if you could just.
I'm just going to ask you, just don't eat the yellow snow and make sure this guy parks a little bit better next time. Because
don't accost the customers. All right.
I'll accost you for parking like a jackass right there, and then you guys telling me that they can take me off the property.
Well, it's private property.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's their business.
Have I been there?
You were in their parking lot. Is what they're claiming.
I was in their parking lot.
That's what they're
claiming. Why don't you go talk to them about their claims?
We will.
Instead of making.
All right. So as long as you stay in the street, I could care less. If you stay on the sidewalk,
yeah,
I care
just
less.
as long as nobody robs a bank and parks like a dumbass.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, you too.
Why don't you go inside and talk? All right.
Scurry off, Sergeant. You're dismissed. Dude. Yeah, I don't know why you're talking in a regular voice when I'm like 30 yards away from you. Can't hear you.
Why are you taking pictures?
I'm not. I'm taking video.
Of what?
Of everything.
Why?
Because I'm out here stress testing our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public. And the police are here because somebody's here with a phone.
With the what?
I said the police are here because somebody's standing on a sidewalk with a phone, so be careful. There's a tyrant in there.
There is?
Yep. I'd be careful. Glad I could help some lady today. Unfortunately, the Constitution prevails again. Hey, just next time, go the extra 12 feet and park in a spot like a normal person. I'm kind of scaring people with a phone. Hey, you're scaring people too. You just scared away a lady because I told them there was a tyrant in there trying to talk to people about having a phone on a sidewalk, and then you parked like a dumbass. So pull up the extra 12 feet next time. I just told him to wait so I could get the CAD number, so it looks like we'll have to call the station.
It's pretty amazing that all these officers across different cities, different states, all over the country, all spout the same unnecessary directives, both to First Amendment Protection Agency and Kansas City Accountability in both of these videos today, that just show that the training that these officers are receiving is completely flawed. They're not being equipped properly to do this job today. And it shows in every one of these videos where they're just spouting off unnecessary directives. Thanks for watching today's videos, and stay tuned for new ones shortly.